Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Fatima and today we're doing another hair video. So West Kiss Hair sent me this wig. This is their 26 inches 200% density 13 by 4 HD lace wig and I love it. Okay, so let's get right into this install. First we are cutting holes into the cap for our ears. And then I will be going around the perimeter of the cap or the perimeter of my hairline with Ghost Bond glue to glue the cap down. I find that that's the method that works best for me in terms of gluing the wig cap. Try to make sure to keep away from my edges so that, as you guys can see, I have a mirror that I'm holding really close so I can see exactly what I'm doing. Because obviously I don't want to get this glue in my edges because that would be bad. My edges would, come off with the glue. So I am putting that around my hairline and then I'm going to be using a blow dryer to dry that down, and then we will be cutting off the excess cap using scissors. And now I'm using cream concealer on my cap, so I'm going over my cap with the cream concealer. This cream concealer I got from the beauty supply. It's by Ruby Kisses in the shade 11 and it's really good. I use it on my lace and on my wig cap. Okay, and now you guys can see what this wig looks like. I did cut off the combs in the middle of the wig. As you guys may or may not know, I really don't like the combs in the middle of the wig. I always cut them out because they tend to snag on my hair somehow and they're a little bit uncomfortable. So I already did bleach the knots and pluck the frontal before I started filming. And I just wanted to mention this lace is really good. This is their HD lace. And this lace is really thin, so that's also a plus. I've received HD lace in the past which wasn't thin, which I don't really know how that makes sense, but this lace is really good. The knots bleached really quickly and the lace was super thin. Like, it was so thin that it was stretchy, which is really good. Of course that means that the lace is a little bit more fragile, so it's more prone to getting holes and stuff like that, but when you melt this type of lace, it really just melts into your skin. Also, this hair is super thick, as you guys can see. I'm just showing you guys now. This is 200% density and this hair is literally the bomb.com. Like, it's so thick and I love that. I put cream concealer on my lace, the same cream concealer that I used on my cap, and then I'm just locking that in with some hairspray. And now it's time for the install. I already did cut the ear tabs off in previous clips, as you guys saw. So now we're getting ready for the install. I'm using alcohol, 99% alcohol on my forehead so that when I glue this down it does not lift or budge or anything like that. So I am cutting the lace in sections. That's just going to make the install process a little bit easier, and I will be going in with a old lip liner that I have laying around and placing dots on the lace. This is just going to make it easier for me to know where to place the glue, and then when it's time for me to lay the lace back down, I know exactly where to do so. For each section, I will be putting down 2 layers of glue, and I will be thinning that glue out using the back end of my baby hair brush. Okay, so now I'm blow drying everything just to make sure everything is dry before I start cutting the lace off. And to cut the lace off, I will be using an eyebrow razor. So for the baby hairs, I was gonna do my usual. So my usual is like 2 swoops on each side, and the sideburns as well. But this time I wanted to do some baby hairs in the front of my hair as well. So I took out a little bit of hair in the front, and I wanted to see if I could, you know, try doing that as well for a change. And so that's what I did. I took a little bit of hair out in the front, and then I will be tying down everything so that everything could really melt for real. I will be tying everything down with an elastic band. I'm gonna let that sit for a bit, and then we're back to baby hairs in a bit. So the elastic band has come off. I'm cutting my baby hair short with an eyebrow razor, and I'm using something called the Ebon Edge Tamer. They gave it to me at the beauty supply. It's like a trial size one that they gave me, and it's actually really good. It reminds me of the Edge Booster Edge Control. So yeah, that's what I use this time around, and I like the way it laid my baby hairs. And you guys, I cut out a lot of me and my frustrations when it came to the front baby hairs. But like I said, this was like the first time that I tried doing baby hairs in the front, and it took me a little while to get it down. I had to like cut some a bit, and I ended up just like brushing a lot of the hairs back. But I still like the way it turned out. I mean, it's my first time and it turned out cute. I'm not at the level where like I'm doing swirls in the front of my hair and none of that. I'm not there yet, but you know, I did a little something in the front, and I like how it came out. But I gave myself a side part, and now I'm just hot combing everything down. I also parted out a section to cover the tracks in the back, and yeah, just hot combing everything down. I couldn't find my carrot care wax stick, so I'm using just another wax stick that I've had laying around, and it worked pretty good. This is the Easy something, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's Easy something that I got from the beauty supply one time, and it did the job. So now it's time to figure these curls out. So first thing that I usually do when it comes to curly hair is I always brush it out. Oh, and I got this brush from the beauty supply, and this was my first time using it. And I don't know if you guys have seen these brushes like on Instagram and stuff like that when girls do their curly hair in like videos, but I saw it at the beauty supply and I was so excited. I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to use this on my natural hair. But I was like, wait, I can use it on this wig. So for one, this brush works so good. Like, it was so easy to detangle. This specific brush is from Kiss, but yeah. Anywho, I used Aunt Jackie's and Luster's curl activator on my hair to get the curls popping, as well as water, of course. And so I would just put that in my hair, brush it through, and yeah, that's pretty much how I got my curls to look like that. So this specific curl pattern is WestKiss's Deep Wave, I believe, and wow, this curl pattern is really, really pretty. But look at how juicy these curls look. I love it. So this install looks so good. I'm just gonna let this air dry. For a bit, and then I will come back and show you guys what this looks like when it's dry. But as of right now, this looks so cute. I love the way I did my baby hairs. But yeah, see you guys in the next clip when this hair is dry. Okay, so this is what the hair is looking like after I've let it dry. I just let it air dry. I didn't do anything to it, and this is how it looks. I love this curl pattern. Like, this curl pattern looks so pretty and natural. Like, this really looks like it could have came out of my scalp. Obviously it's like really big hair, but the curl pattern itself is just so natural looking. Like, it looks so pretty. I like how it looks when it's dry. Obviously it's a little bit more big and poofy, but I really like that look as well. So yeah, I've been loving this hair, and I'm 5'5" for reference. So this is a 26-inch wig, and when it's dry, it kind of just lands like low back. But yeah, this hair is beautiful. I really love it. Thank you so much to WestKiss Hair for partnering up with me on this video. I'm obsessed. If you guys like this video, of course hit the like button down below, leave some comments, let me know if you like this hair, and of course subscribe for more videos like this. I will see you guys in the next one.